In this video, I will show the step-by-step process of preparing an Adobe Sign document template for use in SharePoint Online and Microsoft 365. We will start in Microsoft Word, convert the document to PDF, create and test the eSign template in Adobe, and then connect it for use in Microsoft 365. First, we will prepare the document in MS Word. Then, we will print it as a PDF file. Now we'll specify the file name and click Save. Now, let's go to the Adobe website to prepare and format the PDF file for our next steps. On the Adobe website, in the Edit Text and Images tool panel, click Select File and choose the PDF file on your computer that you saved from Word using Print to PDF. First, we will increase the line spacing in the areas where there is not enough free space for the user to enter data when filling out the document. We will also make any other edits and formatting changes that we want to apply at this stage. To exit editing mode, simply click the close icon. All changes will be saved automatically. Now that we have a well-prepared PDF file, we can create an Adobe Sign template based on it. To do this, go to the Create eSign Template option on the Adobe website. Then click Select File and choose from Recent to select the PDF file on the Adobe website that we just prepared and will use as the template base. Here, we can specify the template name. In this case, we'll leave it as is, start creating the template, and then move on to configuring the fields for user input. Now let's configure the input fields in the template. For each field, we'll assign the appropriate data type, set whether it is required for the user, and adjust other settings as needed. We will mark this field as required for completion before signing. To configure additional field settings, click the field and select Customize Field from the drop-down menu. Now we will set the tooltip text for this field to guide the user. Now we'll configure which font and font size will be used for the text displayed in this field. It is recommended to keep these settings consistent across all fields in the document so the final document looks clean and professional rather than rough or uneven. We'll configure the rest of the template fields the same way. Let's set the date format to US format for convenience. In this case, to make the entered data look clean and well formatted, we need to set center alignment. Let's do that. Now we will configure the field for signature input. And now the signing date field. And now, finally, once all the required settings are configured, we click the Create button to create the template. We see a message confirming that the new template was created successfully. Now we can quickly test our new template. For this, we go to the Request e-signatures option on the Adobe website. After opening Request e-signatures, we click Select Files, then go to the eSign Templates tab and choose the required template by name. And then we click the Continue button. Then, in the Add Recipients section, we enter the recipient's email address that will receive the link to sign the document created from the template we are testing. Then we click Send to send the signing link to the email address we specified. We see a confirmation message that the document was sent for signature successfully. Next, we open the recipient's email inbox, where the signing link was sent. We can see the email requesting the document signature. We copy the signing link and open it to test the template. Then we click Continue to fill out and sign the document. And now, once all fields are filled in, we click the Submit button. Now that we've tested the new template and everything looks good, we can move on to connecting it to our SharePoint online portal in Microsoft 365. To connect the new template to Microsoft 365, we go to the SharePoint online portal and open the Signing Template library. We can see that the library contains the title field, the PDF file, and the Adobe Library Template ID identifier. To add the new signing template that we already prepared and tested earlier, we need to download the template PDF file from the Adobe website and upload it to this library. First, let's download the template PDF file from the Adobe website. To do this, we'll go to the Templates section and download the file we need. And now let's upload the downloaded file to the Document Signature Templates library. This file will be shown to the user when they click the Preview button in the new Signature Request form in the Signature Requests list. Now that the PDF file has been uploaded, we also need to fill in the title and Adobe Library Template ID fields. The title field defines the display name of the template in the new Signature Request form in the Signature Requests list, and Adobe Library Template ID is the unique template identifier on the Adobe website that will be used for signing. The Adobe Library Template ID field is the main linking element between Microsoft 365 SharePoint and Adobe Sign. The signature request is generated using this identifier, and the PDF template used for signing is the one stored on the Adobe website and referenced by this identifier. We also need to enter this value in the field. To retrieve it, we'll return to the Adobe website. Now we'll go to the Templates section on the Adobe website and open the required template. Then we copy its URL from the address bar. The URL contains the template's Adobe Library Template ID value that we need. To extract this value more easily, we can use ChatGPT, for example. Let's do it this way. In the ChatGPT prompt field, we'll paste the URL we copied to the clipboard and add a short request, get ID. Next, we copy the value returned by ChatGPT to the clipboard. Now we'll return to the SharePoint template library and fill in the Adobe Library Template ID field for this template using the value we obtained. Now that everything is ready, let's test it in SharePoint Online to make sure everything works correctly with the new template. To do this, we'll go to this Signature Requests list and create a signature request using the new template. After filling in all required fields, we'll click the Submit Request button. Next, we'll go to the recipient's email inbox, where we sent the signature request. Sometimes the email does not arrive immediately, so we may need to wait a little. There we go. The email just came in. Now we'll copy the signing link from the email and follow the link. Next, we click Continue to proceed with filling out and signing the document. And we click the Submit button. We see a message confirming that the document has been signed successfully. Now let's return to the signature requests list. As we can see, the item status has changed to signed, and the signed document file is already attached to the item. This confirms that the process is working correctly and the new template test has been completed successfully. So, in this video, we demonstrated the complete cycle of preparing and connecting an Adobe Sign template for integration with SharePoint Online in Microsoft 365. We covered source document preparation in Microsoft Word, saving it as a PDF, preliminary editing and formatting in Adobe, creation and configuration of the e-signature template, and testing in Adobe Sign. We then showed the template connection process in SharePoint Online through the Document Signature Templates library, including uploading the template PDF file, filling in the title and Adobe Library Template ID fields, and finally verifying correct operation by creating a test signature request in the Signature Requests list. Thank you for watching.